Alright, welcome to the 7th video in B2B e-commerce. We are now towards the end of the chapter and we have accomplished a lot of goals here. But before I summarize the chapter completely, I would like to touch the managerial issues, the issues that we need to cover in put your learning to your practice. Okay, the top issue that we have here is which B2B model should be used for e-procurement. Okay, what kind of e-procurement method do I need for my scrumptious indulgence? We discussed several models. We were talking about sell side, buy side, horizontal, vertical, and centralized orders in the form of catalogs and exchanges. So, and one-on-one orders, one to many. So we discussed many kinds of e-procurement models. Which one describes the best? Which one is the best for our needs? We need to determine that. Which B2B model should be used for online B2B sales? Okay. Which exchange should we join? Okay, I'm going to accomplish that. Which solutions should we provide? Which solutions and vendors should we select? What is the organizational impact of B2B? I mean, as a business, what kind of influence would my B2B practices bring about on my organization? How shall we manage the suppliers? Okay, because remember, we do not want any kind of maverick buying experience, because we don't want anything that we buy and we suffer a loss because of the lack of planning. So what is the best way to be able to place order in bulk, have them in, and also be able to sell them at the right time? And if you have sales and promotions, what will be the strategy to price these items? How much income should I be able to generate? This all depends on how much I put into the business. So all of these things I will demonstrate in Put Your Learning to Practice. What are some ethical issues in B2B? Okay. How shall we manage the suppliers? Which type of social network should we use? Private or proprietary or public? Okay, I am going to install a social network within my site, and I'm going to show you how to do that in Wix.com. It's very easy. We have plenty of apps available. But why are we doing it? We are doing it because of what we learn in this chapter, that we need to be able to be in touch with our customers at all times. Okay, and also any kind of third party people who need to get in touch with us, they should know where they can which part of the website they can communicate us with. It's not just about the landline or the fax number or the mobile number or even the walk-in address. They should be able to pose a question in the chat box, or they should be able to send an email, or there should be a comment section which should be included in the website. So there should be multiple ways of communication input within the website. Okay, so we are going to do it because of what we learned in this chapter. We need collaboration features, and we need to address, what else do we need to address in this chapter? Can we use B2C marketing methods and research in B2B? Definitely yes, because I showed you the cnet.com website, and I showed you the many ways in which it consolidates prices from different companies and provides me with the best price, and I am able to match prices, pair prices, compare prices, and then come up to the conclusion that this is the best for me based on the different features provided under that price. So yes, I can use B2C marketing strategies for my B2B business. Okay, if we summarize this chapter, this is what we have learned so far. Other procurement methods, we learned that without raw materials our business would never exist. For example, if you have a cloth merchandising company, without the raw material of cotton and the factory that processes this cotton into uh, fabric, cotton fabric, your business is nothing. So this is like horizontal relationship with your buyer. Okay, the business to business relationship is horizontal, and without that you are nothing. You cannot go on as a business. So you have to have a supply relationship management system in which you are able to place order in a timely manner, have enough in stock, maintain your inventory, and maintain the communication patterns between you and the supplier. Vertical relationship management with the raw material supplier. And then you have the horizontal relationship management with support and maintenance people. And also for mundane items, for example, tables, chairs, carpet, AC, computer, laptops, electricity, water, gas, whatever you need for the building, all of these. And of course, if you have purchased a software, you need maintenance people, you need support, you need follow-up, you need on-site support, you need all of those things. So what are your relationships around you? What are your relationships with the businesses around you? And of course, the most important one is the logistics, the transportation, your relationship with the transportation people. Like you have one relationship with the suppliers, but you may need another relationship with the logistic people who will supply your raw material to you. And then you need another set of contract with the local supplier, local transportation people such as DHL, FedEx, and so on. And they will take your material, your product or your service, your product, essentially your product, not service, and distribute it to your customers. Okay, so as an e-commerce, the transportation is the key because no one's leaving their home. They are placing orders and purchasing online, which means they're expecting you to deliver the product to them. So in the same way, you are not leaving your home or your office or your company to travel to the supplier. Okay, the responsibility of having things transported to you is on you. You are responsible for making sure that you receive all your supplies from the raw material provider. So your horizontal and vertical relationship have to be managed through the procurement strategy of your choice. Then you have B2B portals. We discussed about how a single website has multiple facets. It has multiple portals. One portal for the CEO, one portal for the employees, one portal for the customers, one portal for the suppliers, each of them differentiated through their access rights, through security channels, and the information that they see is personalized to their experience, to their user experience, and the functionality they are supposed to carry out. Third party exchanges, these are actually areas, or these are actually sites that house or that maintain a database of all the suppliers who are credible, okay, who have a good track record, and who are in good business terms with other business people. So they list their businesses in their catalogs and offer price comparison and offer extensive search options to the buyer like me, so that I can see multiple sellers on one page and choose according to my criteria. So I chose in thomas.net, and also at alibaba.com I was able to find a bundle of suppliers that I am interested with in getting contract with, and I will also define the kind of contract I need from them. And I will also show you, when I do put your learning to practice, on how to get the most out of the exchange sites, third-party exchanges. B2B and Web 2.0 and social networks. Well, we saw in Alibaba.com that there was a strip at the left of the right side of the page where you were able to chat with a representative, live chatting, you were able to send messages, you were able to send email, you were able to get into community support, you were able to ask extra questions, you were able to make comments and feedback. So the Web 2.0 is actually the options on your website which allow your users to interact with your website using different multimedia functionalities. So we need to have that, because in this digital age where people are doing the same thing in different ways, okay, you need to provide that kind of versatility to your website to attract the attention of your customer and to impress them that you are technologically advanced organization, you're learning and you're always up to date and you're keeping up with your market. B2B internet marketing methods and organizational buyers. We learn about several internet marketing methods. Those also include the social media, for example, the Facebook, the Twitter, Instagram, and there are many others. Google Plus pages, you can just keep going on, but you cannot just limit yourself to one social media. You cannot limit yourself to affiliate marketing with only one website. You have to spread yourself very thin to be visible in a market as diverse as the internet. So you should be prepared to be able to market yourself using different social media, different interfaces, different formats, different outlets available in the online environment. And you should also be mindful that your users will not only use the desktop or the laptop, they are mostly using mobile applications, mostly using mobile or smartphones through which they want to experience your website and to be able to conduct business at the click of one button or two at the most. So you have to be mindful of all of these features in your B2B as well as B2C or your e-commerce business website. With this, I'm going to conclude the chapter, and up next I'm going to open up my Wix.com and find my Scrumptious Indulgence website and get working with the collaboration feature of my website. And also I would like to add a few pictures from Alibaba.com, and I would like to also place a contract or place an order with Alibaba.com and make a few purchases on a few supplies for my online store. Alright, so watch me do that. Take care. Bye bye.